Hello friends, we'll be studying about the bile duct deeply. So bile duct is usually asked for 5 marks or 10 marks main question. So where is the bile duct found? Bile duct is found near the porta hepatis, which is the main gate of the liver. Porta hepatis, it is found there. Bile duct is formed due to union of the cystic artery and common hepatic duct. I had said you this before. It is formed due to the union of the cystic artery as well as the common hepatic duct. So now we look a small diagram, we'll do a rough diagram of this bile duct, gallbladder. So this is the rough diagram of the bile duct, gallbladder, everything. So this enlarged structure is gallbladder. So this is the cystic duct with spiral fold, what we are going to speak in the upcoming classes. So this is the cystic duct, not an important question actually, with spiral fold. Just study gallbladder and bile duct, that is more than enough. So next comes, okay, this is the right hepatic duct and left hepatic duct, which combines to form the common hepatic duct. So the cystic duct as well as the common hepatic duct forms the main topic which we are going to speak now, that is bile duct. So here you can see a junction, and this junction is called as hepatopancreatic ampulla or hepatopancreatic ampullary junction. So this will continue with the main pancreatic duct. So it continues with the main pancreatic duct. So now we'll see the bile duct, because this is the important topic for us. So the bile duct we'll study deeply. So the bile duct is divided into, okay, this is just a rough diagram. Bile duct, this is cystic duct as well as the hepatic duct, is divided into 4 main parts. It is divided into 4 main parts. First part, this is part 1, part 2, part 3 as well as part 4. First part is supraduodenal duct part. The second part is called as retroduodenal part. The third part is called as infraduodenal part, and the fourth part is called as intraduodenal part. So remember these 4 parts. The bile duct is having 4 parts. This bile duct is having 4 parts. Supraduodenal part, above the duodenum, retroduodenal part, infraduodenal part, intraduodenal part. So we'll study about these 4 structures of the bile duct deeply. So first we'll look after the supraduodenal part, the first part of the bile duct. It is around 2.5 centimeter long. It is around 2.5 centimeter long. It is the common part for the surgery. Usually the gallbladder stone or any stone surgery is done in this part. Common part of surgery. It is the common part of surgery. So we look after the relations of the supraduodenal part. First is above the supraduodenal part, there is right free margin of the lesser omentum. So there is right free margin of lesser omentum. there is right free margin of the lesser omentum, whereas anteriorly there is portal vein, and on the left side there is hepatic proper artery. Just remember these 3 points. So supraduodenal part is around 2.75 cm long. It is common part of surgery. Relations: above is right free margin of the lesser omentum, and then anteriorly it is related to portal vein. Left side it is related to proper hepatic artery. Now the next part is the retroduodenal part. So second part is retroduodenal part. So the retroduodenal part, it descends behind the first part of the duodenum. It is found behind the first part of the duodenum. You have to remember all these things. It descends behind the first part of duodenum, and we'll speak about the relation. There are only 2 relations you have to remember here. First one is on the left side. There is GD. So there is GD. So there is gastroduodenal artery. There is gastroduodenal artery. That artery which connects stomach as well as the duodenum. So left side there is GDA. On the posterior side there is IVC, inferior vena cava. So there are 2 main relations of the retroduodenal part. It descends behind the first part of the duodenum, and relations: left side there is GDA, gastroduodenal artery, and on the posterior side there is inferior vena cava. So we'll see about a third part, that is infraduodenal part. So infraduodenal part is the one which lies in front of the inferior vena cava, in front of the abdominal inferior vena cava. It lies in front of inferior vena cava. We'll see the relation. So speaking about the relation, on the left side same, that is GD, that is gastroduodenal artery is located on the left side. So gastroduodenal artery, remember this thing, it gives origin to superior pancreatico-duodenal artery. Remember this area, superior pancreatico-duodenal artery. So this artery is the main area for hemorrhage. So this area is the main area for the hemorrhage of the gallbladder. So infraduodenal artery lies in front of inferior vena cava. Relations: left side there is GDA, that is gastroduodenal artery. Remember this much, it's enough. It gives origin into superior pancreatico-duodenal artery. So superior pancreatico-duodenal artery is the main site for hemorrhage. So now the last part is the intraduodenal part. So the last part is the intraduodenal part. So intraduodenal part, it is found near the duodenum. So it is found near duodenum and later forms, and it has some structures called as major duodenal papillae. So it has some structures called as major duodenal papillae, which is around 8 to 10 centimeters in length. And so there is a structure, remember that is hepatopancreatic ampulla. So hepatopancreatic ampulla. So this is the hepatic duct and this is the pancreatic duct. The hepatic duct and the pancreatic duct will combine together to form hepatopancreatic ampulla. Hepatopancreatic ampulla junction. This is also called as ampulla of water. Ampulla of water. Hepatopancreatic junction. Hepatopancreatic ampulla. Last but not the least, we'll see about the arterial supply. So we'll look after the arterial supply of the bile duct. So bile duct is supplied by main 4 arteries. First one is cystic artery. It is same for all the one. Cystic artery, right hepatic artery. Then comes GD artery. So gastro in duodenal artery, GD artery, and finally it is superior pancreatico-duodenal artery. So superior pancreatico-duodenal artery is the major site for hemorrhage. Superior pancreatico-duodenal artery. Now finally we'll study about the clinical of the gallbladder. So clinical, which is very important, write this, at least one clinical correlation you have to write, which gains you 1 marks. So first clinical is there will be gangrene. So gangrene formation might take place, or there might be hemorrhage, or there might be some unwanted tumor growths, or there will be inflammation of the gallbladder. Inflammation of gallbladder is called as cholecystitis. So it is called as cholecystitis is the inflammation of gallbladder. Cholelithiasis is formation of the stones in the gallbladder. Cholelithiasis is formation of stones in the gallbladder, or there will be obstruction in the CBD. So obstruction in common bile duct. So write any 2 at least for the exams, which will give you at least 1 marks. Gangrene, hemorrhage, tumor, unwanted cells might occur in this gallbladder or bile duct, cystic duct, anywhere. So inflammation of the cholecystitis is called as inflammation of the gallbladder is called as the cholecystitis, and formation of stones in the gallbladder is called as cholelithiasis, and there might be any obstruction in the common bile duct. So this is the end of the chapter extrahepatic biliary apparatus. So if you want me to teach some more other topics like physiology, or you want me to teach any clinical correlation, please do comment. So this is the end of this chapter. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.